Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Shamar Ray. We back with another episode of the Gridiron League. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to start it off right. As y'all can see, we got the San Antonio Armadillos coming off a very large win last week against the New York Giants. As you can see, still 9-2. We're 9-2. Trying to make a push for these playoffs. It don't really matter to us if we get up first. A home plate. We play the same everywhere, baby. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab my headset and we'll be right back. I'm gonna start it up. I can keep. Hey, Tinky. There you go, mommy. There you go. Yeah. Daddy got to play his game, okay? Okay. You gonna want that beat up on the Minnesota Vikings? Can I get there yet? Yeah. Say yeah. Yeah. Say beat up on him. Say beat up on him. That's how I change this. You know how we coming. Might just go all white on him. Look at the black cleats. Sudden, we don't touch that. We'll kick. Get it. Say yay. Say yay.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and our home team. On the visitor's sideline, it's the Vikings headman Kevin O'Connell, hoping his guys took full advantage of the late season off week in the schedule, trying to heal up now for the stretch run. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the former Buckeye, their rookie quarterback out of Ohio State.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room, and we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked.
They'll look to throw. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go with Chubb. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to throw. He's got this on target to Addison. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
When you have a chance to kind of poke around the locker room, Mike, and talk to the coaches and the players, you say, how would you best describe your quarterback? The word perfectionist, it seems to come up pretty often, and it's pretty clear to see why. He was not happy throwing that pick last week, and otherwise it was an incredible stat line. So that's the drive that allows him to just continuously improve week in and week out, and I'm anxious to see what a better performance even looks like here today. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. That's taken in. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
How you doing?
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, San Antonio. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Santos, good on the extra point. The Armadillos will take a 7-0 lead.
Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
23 yards. And the Vikings
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Vikings, first down.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Man in motion, heading right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up third and
They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
60 by 6.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on third down and 7? He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Armadillos offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards for the touchdown. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Santos, good on the extra point. The Armadillos extend their advantage to 14-3.
Vikings 3. Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Vikings offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Rolling right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backward.
Hey, hush. There you go. Hush. Move your hand.
So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
third down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
At the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
60 Vikings, 60 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
On first down, it's Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. They try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, and a
Go
gain
get
to
the
Hall.
block. That's the block.
And his
Not the one
defense
back
up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Trap 50, trap. Cougar 19, Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Got his man at the 6. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Come on, go check, go check.
Hall, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
19 Lions. Go.
A second down throw for Richardson. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey.
Richardson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Richardson's pass complete to number 80. A gain of 3 yards brings up.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Number 3, Jordan Nicholson. Out of bounds at his own 6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past.
Who man was that? Just how the hell he ends up that open? Jalen's.
That's the 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
a gain of 29.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Minnesota.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
In the hole.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Minnesota.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
What I said.
Greg and I will be right back after this.
Well, your tired ass to sleep.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Man.
Cougar 19.
Here's Hall. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. It's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Nothing wrong with
Makes
you,
it
bud.
3rd and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing is Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. Now this offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go.
From the gun, Richardson has his man. It's Samuel. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
San Antonio, 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Now Richardson. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's
Now the offense will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
You have to put your hand in your mouth, could have been there, hush.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And the Armadillos can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our journey through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on Tampa Bay. The Ravens always tough on defense, and this play no different here. The ball's out, it's scooped up, and they're going to return it for the touchdown. A turnover in their own end of the field for a score for the D. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And this is the Dolphins wideout. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. It's a catch and run of 86 yards. Touchdown. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Braylon Allen. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Jets hang on. They win it 28-21. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Armadillos offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. It's first down, and it's called. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Get it. Nice Warriors 70.
Richardson gonna look to throw. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Richardson to throw. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
Come on.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Richardson. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Vikings' 27-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
On second down, Richardson. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
19
13-yard
Tiger,
line.
19 Tiger.
This one tapped forward on the pop pack. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Humphrey on the
60
tackle.
Vikings, 60
A
Vikings.
gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Vikings, 18.
At the 11.
Second down throw for Richardson. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Armadillos. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Santos, good on the extra point. The Armadillos extend to a 24-3 lead.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. T.J. Sanders into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Armadillos offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. And it is a sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Throwing, Richardson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Come on.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer.
Vikings 10.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Ooh. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over.
The Armadillos offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Another run here with Hall. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big-time run there by Hall. An even 40 yards.
Antonio, first down.
Get it.
First and 10 at the
60
31-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one out wide for Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
Makes it 3rd
Here we
and
go.
2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Richardson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
70, Timberwolves. Here we go, here we go. 7, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 1-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, go.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown San Antonio. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year.
That's the score. Armadillos 31.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. 3rd, they need 8.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping to his left.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They give to Hall. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's got another one. Reese Hall, touchdown San Antonio. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Armadillos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
For a San Antonio 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. From the gun, Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch.
No gain on
3rd
the play.
and long.
It's now 3rd down and long.
18 Rattler, 18 Panther 60. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Who else another catch for his favorite target. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They'll go. Richardson. That's taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown Armadillos. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Vikings offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Gain of 24 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Harold Landry getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to third and very long.
Ready? Viking 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll air one out. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Ready, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for a San Antonio first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, it's Richardson. Whoa! And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, let go.
On play action, Richardson. The throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At 32-yard line.
19, truck.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
That is touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. The Vikings will get just a bit closer.
Vikings 17.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10.
The Armadillos offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Let's go now. Go.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Warriors 70. 65 cats. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Quick hitting slant there. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos. Good on the extra point. The Armadillos add on to their already sizable lead.
Vikings 17. Cairo Santos set to
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Bronco, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion, Dragon 60. Motion.
Now Richardson going up top. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 2.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And
right, y'all want to thank y'all for tuning in. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, hush. Hush. Oh, your ass to sleep. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's me. It's been real. We'll be back next couple of days with the next game. I'll be back on later on the day streaming the TRT Underdog League. So make sure y'all tune in for that as well. That's the College Football 26 League. Please make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe. Send it to a few friends. I greatly appreciate y'all.